This 3-foot Christmas tree is a tree that I've had since I was like 8 years old. I think the copyright date on the box says like 2002 or something. My dad bought these little Christmas trees all for me and my siblings so that we could each have our own little Christmas tree in our bedrooms, and then we would keep the big family tree out in the living room. I loved having this little Christmas tree in my bedroom growing up. I had my own little set of ornaments that I could put on it. My grandma would buy me and my siblings ornaments every single year, and I got to keep adding a new ornament to it every single year. And while I still really like this little Christmas tree, I'm an adult now, and I can have a big Christmas tree out in my living room, and I can keep this one in my bedroom. The only problem is, I don't have a big Christmas tree anymore. The last time I bought a big Christmas tree was back in like 2016 or something, and that tree lasted me till like 2021, and then half the lights burnt out on it, because it was one of those trees, kind of like this one, where the lights are pre-installed on the tree. And like half the lights burnt out, and I did not have enough replacement bulbs to replace all of the bulbs, so I just said whatever, I'll just toss it and eventually just get a different one. So it's been a couple of years and I still don't have a big Christmas tree, but I think this is the year I'm finally going to do it. Except I'm going to buy one without lights pre-installed, and I'll just put my own lights on it. Which, side note, I gotta say, this tree, like I said, I've had this for over 20 years. These have pre-installed lights on it. They've been kicking ever since. I don't know if I've ever replaced the bulbs on this tree. I can't remember a single time I've replaced the bulbs on this tree. Maybe I have and I just forgot, but like, I gotta say, this thing has worked consistently for like 20 years. They just don't make them like they used to anymore. My friend Claire is coming over today, and so we're gonna go to the mall and I'm gonna get a big Christmas tree. Okay, so it's a new day now, and Claire and I got the Christmas tree up, and we got the lights put on it. And the lights that I bought for the tree this year, I say this year, but the lights that I bought for like the first time for a Christmas tree, I got these like twinkly lights. I wanted some lights that would be kind of cool that I could do different like effects and stuff with. And growing up, we had some Christmas lights. We had a little Santa Claus guy at the end of the power cable. If you pressed his belt, he would like sing little Christmas songs and the trees would like flash to it. So I was looking up lights that could actually sync to music as well. So these will do that. They have a little attachment that I have. They're app controlled and they're super neat. In fact, I'll show them off a little bit right now. So this is the app. And so I have it set up to just have this little like glow effect. They call it glow, but it's Christmas colors and they just kind of flash and stuff. But they've got this like candy cane one. So it does like one of these. It's really cool and you can see the whole tree, so I'll try to get shots of the whole tree sometime and put them in here. But they're pretty cool. This one I also like. It's got this like snowflake effect. Ooh. I downloaded this one. This one's like, it's called Inferno. It's a fire. Just kind of looks like a fire. Neat. But it's got all sorts of really cool effects and stuff. A lot of these are going to look really cool once you can see like the whole tree. But there's like this one. And there's this magic bow one too, which you're not really able to see like on my full tree right now anyway, but you can see on the app the mapping that I've done of my Christmas tree. You actually have this is what it actually looks like. And so you just map the lights to the tree and stuff. It's pretty easy and quick to do, and pretty neat actually. I like it a lot. This one's called Unicorn Sun. I don't know why it's called that, but that's what it's called. It spins around and has a cool little bright spot right here. Oh, there's the option just to do single colors too, so you can just change around just a single color if you like blue. Actually, I like this blue color. This is one of the brighter colors. It's really nice. But if you're a fan of like orange or green, I like the effects. You can also then do music. You can have the thing sync up to music. Oh, my thing is on right now, actually. It's over there. So if I make noise, it's gonna just start, it's got a microphone, so it just listens to the noise around it. So if I clap, So it's over there reacting to my voice right now since I'm talking. If I play music over there, it'll start doing stuff. I won't play music though, because everything is copyrighted and I don't want to get in trouble. Well, they're pretty cool lights, so I recommend them. They're expensive, but they so far have been working pretty well. I like them a lot. And while the lights are really cool, I think I still will put some ornaments on it. I was not sure if I should, because it's like the lights themselves are already really fancy and I don't necessarily need to add a bunch more that are gonna like cover them up. But I think if I add some ornaments, I think we'll be okay. I don't have too many, but I thought I would put them up and kind of give a little tour of the ornaments that I have. So I'll start with this one. This one is the first one that I ever got when I was just a baby. It has the year I was born on it, 1995. And on the other side of it, it's like a little bear and a little bunny rabbit. This definitely is like baby's first Christmas kind of ornament. Very cool little ornament. I'm actually gonna put them right over here. Keep them somewhere in the front, nice and visible. This is the second ornament that I got. This one says 1996 on it. And I don't know the character's name, but it's the green train from the Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't know what his name is though. But it says 1996 on the back, if it will focus on that. Yeah, there we go. I guess I should look up green train from Thomas. Henry? His name is Henry? I haven't watched Thomas the Tank Engine in forever, but okay, this is Henry, so now I know. This is Henry the Tank Engine. I got a few of these last year. This one I got, or not last year, the year before, whatever. But I got this one when I was up in Pictured Rocks. It's kind of glowy, so the light's kind of reflecting off of it a little bit. But I got this when I was up in the UP, up in Munising, Pictured Rocks. I saw it at a gift shop, and I was like, of course I'm gonna get an ornament. I got it over the summer, so I had to wait a few months before putting it up. But I got this one. This one, I don't remember what year I got it, but it's a cute little snowman, like a seal. And he's got a little snowflake in his hand. These are cute. Oh, it has a year on it, 2009. 2009 is written on the scarf. I don't know if I'll be able to show that or not. It says 2009 on the scarf. I don't remember if I've already mentioned this in the video, but if I didn't, I'll mention it now. Growing up, my grandma always bought me and my siblings an ornament every single year. And at some point, she just kept giving me Snoopy ones. That was my thing. I just kept getting Snoopy ones. Not that I particularly was a big fan of Snoopy or anything, but I just got a lot of Snoopy ones. So here's one that I'll show off. So I have a lot of Snoopy ones, so get ready for that. This one, the little holder for the string came off, I guess, at some point, and I have never fixed it or replaced it or anything. So I always try to just set this one. Oh, let me show it. It's Snoopy and Woodstock in a canoe with a little Christmas tree. Very cute. I don't have a way to actually hang it right now. This has some like tape or something on it. It looks like it's attempted to be repaired. So maybe I'll figure something out. For the past however many years I've had this ornament, I've always just tried just setting it on the tree and hoping it doesn't fall. Well, that seems to work, so I guess we'll just keep that one right there, right next to my very first ornament. Why not? We're gonna get to all the Snoopy ones. I'll get to the stupid one first. I don't know what year this was made. It's one of those like arts and crafts ones that kids make when you just have like something at school and they're like, here's a thing, you make an ornament, and then we make one. This one is just a candy cane, but you could I think scratch off the green and it has like candy cane colors. It just says my name on it and then just some designs. I have no idea how old I was when I made this, but it's just a bunch of scribbles. So I probably made it in school or something. As far as I know, I could have made it yesterday for how much creativity went into this. I'll hang it up in the back. That way people don't really see it. They'll hide a little bit. We'll keep that one. We'll keep all the all the really dumb ones by the wall so no one has to witness them. This one's like one of my favorite ones actually. I'm gonna try to show this on camera the best I can. This one I got in 2004. That was an election year. And so this little Snoopy is running for president. So it says Snoopy in Woodstock 2004 on the little sign there. And on the back, it says pizza and root beer for all. Very cool. I love this one a lot. This one's super glittery and stuff. And it's always been one of my favorites because it's kind of funny. Pizza and root beer. It's like, yeah, I can get behind that. There's a few other ones here that I got pretty recently. This one I got last year. This one is in Minecraft axolotl. Super cute. He's super derpy looking. I like this one a lot, although his little fins and stuff, they're very thin, and I'm very nervous about them just breaking. And so I try to be very careful with him, but we're gonna put him somewhere safe. I also have this Sonic one, and I actually do not remember when I got this or where I got this. I'm gonna feel really bad if somebody gave this to me, because this is actually a really well made ornament. This is very like thick and feels very sturdy, so I like this a lot. I don't remember if I bought this for myself or if someone bought this for me, but I have a Sonic one because I like Sonic. So Sonic's pretty cool. He's just chilling. I won't put this on this tree, but I will show it. This I used as my tree topper for my little tree in my bedroom, which I'll probably keep doing, but it's like a little Rudolph or a little reindeer, but he's made out of a glove. He's got a little bow tie on him. This was another one of those like arts and crafts that I made. I could have made it in school. I also could have made it every year. My dad would take me and my siblings to the hospital where my aunt worked. And we would get the chance to go see Santa Claus every year and sit on his lap and stuff. And they had arts and crafts and stuff there. I might have made this there, but he's got cool little googly eyes and stuff too. I like this guy. He's super cute. But I'll try to put him as my tree topper, but he always falls off. These ones I got recently. I got this one a few years ago. This one's Pikachu. I bought him and then brought him home. And then the second I opened up the box, his ear had broken off. And I was like, damn. So I actually hadn't been able to put him up for a couple of years because I had just been procrastinating getting super glue and fixing him. But now he's fixed and he's all good now. So I'm gonna hang him up now for the first time. I have a couple here that I'll show off, but I don't have strings for them. I gotta get strings for them before I can put them up. But I have this little Breath of the Wild link that I bought last year. Ooh, very cool. I like this one. It's very, very stylish, very neat. I just have to get, he broke last year. He had string on him and I cut it accidentally. I don't know why I cut it, but I cut it accidentally. And it must have gotten tangled on something. And then he fell and his foot fell off, so I had to glue that together too. So he's fixed now, he's good. But he's also got really thin, like this bow is so like thin pieces that I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna break one day. And then quite a few years ago, my dad got me this one, this little Grinch one in Max. He got me this one, and I had just I got this one like years ago. So I'll finally get string for it this year and put it up. 2007, I got this soccer one. This was one of the few years I didn't get a Snoopy one, but I got this soccer one. It's a soccer, and it's got a goal. And the batteries in it are dead. I don't know what kind of batteries this takes. Oh, it's these small ones. I could probably get those. I should replace the batteries so I can show this off too, but it's got a little speaker in it. When you would like kick the ball into the goal, it would say, goal! And stuff like that, and it's got a little magnet on the little goal thing, so when the ball comes off, it knows. It's kind of cool and all, but I very rarely ever like show the sound to people, so I'll see about replacing the batteries and all that. This one's gonna be super hard to show on camera. 1999, ooh. It is like a Jack-in-the-Box type dude. I have no idea if this is gonna show up on camera. It's really, oh, okay, it shows up better than I thought. It's super reflective, but it says 1999 on it, and it says my name on it. But it looks like my name was just etched into it. It doesn't look like that's how it came. So yeah, just like someone scratched my name into it. So this one's kind of cool too. So I've had this one forever. So this one's super nostalgic for me because this one I've just had forever. Since I was 4 years old. Wow. This one, I don't think this one has a year on it. It's sports. It's a snowman, but he's made of sports balls. And he's got a golf club. I don't really like sports, but I played soccer in school, which is why I have the soccer ball one. I don't care about any of these other sports. Oh, it says 97 on his hat. I guess this one was 1997. I don't really care for sports, but this one I've had for a long time, so it's cool. It's one of those things where like when you're a baby, they don't know what you like yet because you're just a baby. So they just give you anything and they're like, he's a boy, he'll like sports, but it's the thought that counts. And I like this one anyway. It's also worth mentioning that I'm not really one of those people that has like the ornaments have to go in a specific spot. I just kind of put them up wherever they look good. I don't really care too much. This is a 2-part ornament. These two kind of go together. I got these 2 M&Ms. I got the red and orange M&M. No years on these ones. I have no idea how long I've had these ones, but I've had these ones for a long time too. I probably also got these ones when I was like a baby or something, because again, it was like, what does he like? I don't know. I don't know if I got both of these the same year or if they were 2 years apart. They could have been just 2 years apart. They have completely different like strings to hang on them. One's red and one's gold, which makes sense for their characters. But unfortunately, I don't have the sexy M&M. Oh wait, I do. I always put the 2 M&M ones close to each other so that they can hang out. Oh, this one, what year? 2004? I got a couple different, the Snoopy one that I like was also 2004. So I got this one in 2004 as well. This is one of those years I got a couple different ones. Okay, backstory on this one. So this is a moose. Moose, it says 2004. It's got a little rabbit next to him as well. When I was a baby, I was apparently a very fat baby. And so my nickname growing up was Moose. And so I had some different moose-like things, like blankets or whatever. And this was an ornament I got when I was 9, and I had a little moose on it. So, cool little moose. I've never seen a moose in real life, but they are huge. Let's bring it back to some of the Snoopy ones. This is Snoopy Sherlock Holmes and Woodstock Watson, I guess. So yeah, a little Sherlock Holmes one. Woodstock is Watson, I'm guessing. Again, no year on this one, so I have no idea when I got this. And this string is also very tiny for the tiniest little branch you've ever seen in your life. So I'm gonna really try to squeeze this somewhere. I wanna try to make sure I spread these out enough. He can go down further. I said I had a lot of Snoopy ones, and I'm now gonna get to a lot of these. 2006. It's cool when they can work the years into some of these designs. This one is a Snoopy, and he has a little paper that says, "License to be merry." If we can read that. I hope this is legible. License to be merry. Not married, just merry. I don't know if he's supposed to be like a mailman or something. He's just got a license to be merry. I don't know if mailmen would deliver that kind of thing. And I don't think he's actually trying to marry anybody. So he's just kind of hanging out. This one isn't super special or anything. Somebody just gave this to me. I think a kid in my school gave this to me. Has my name on it though. It's a little snow globe. It's one of those kind of generic ones you can buy at the store. Cool little snow globe. You can shake it up and have the snow turn around and stuff. So, see if I can show that. Ooh. This is never broken and never spilled, and I hope it's just water on the inside of this, because if it ever breaks and spills, I don't want some like poison going into my place. This one is really cool. I love this one a lot. This one I got in 2008, and they wrote my name and the year on it, because I don't think this actually originally would have said anything. But they wrote my name. Whoever got my parents or whoever got this from me wrote my name in the kick drum. And it's a cool drum set. This one's really cool. I actually have a coworker who plays the drums. I should take a photo and send this to him. And what I like the most about it is it's a cool way to do a drum set ornament where you don't have to have it all 3D and have all the little sticks that you'd have be like really fragile. It's nice, it's flat, it's just part of this thing, and it's nice and sturdy. Like I feel like I could throw, I won't, but I feel like I could throw this and it would not break. And also it's like ceramic, so it feels very smooth as well. This one I think is such a cool designed ornament. What a cool one. This is, we'll actually do a couple of these back to back that are kind of together. This is like Cub Scout, like Scout leader Snoopy and Woodstock. I love Woodstock's little hat that he has on. What a he's like Scoutmaster Snoopy. I was in Cub Scouts as a kid, and I guess simultaneously I'll show off this one. This is one that they wrote my name on. That's little Boy Scout. So he's cool. This Cub Scout one is heavy, and the tree is gonna hate it. Another Snoopy one. This is Santa Claus Snoopy, and Woodstock's also there. And they have on the back of the sack, they have a map. Ooh, I think it's focused. They have a map. It is the United States. It's got some arrows on it and stuff. They're like, here's our route. It looks completely disorganized. Like they are not doing a good job of organizing their route if they're gonna deliver these presents. It's like, you guys, you gotta get it together. Also, I love that Snoopy has sunglasses. Like he's so fucking cool. This is a Snoopy that fucks, that's for sure. There's a few of these. There's actually a few of these Snoopy ones where you're like, oh yeah, he gets it. Like this one. This one. How can this Snoopy not be a Snoopy that fucks? Look at him. He's so dapper. He is, I don't know what he's supposed to be. He's got a cool cane. I guess he's just, I don't know if he's supposed to be anything particularly, but he's got a candy cane. And Woodstock's got a little candy cane too. It's super cute. I love this one too. I love anything where Snoopy is just like a baller. I guess this is just Pimp Snoopy. I don't know what he's actually supposed to be, but he's Pimp, so. This one I'm surprised hasn't broken yet. This one's very similar to the other one I showed earlier, but this is a polar bear and a little penguin, and they've got these snowflakes in between each other. These snowflakes feel like they're gonna break though. But so far they haven't, and I'm very surprised that this has been as sturdy as it's been all these years. This one's really cool too. I love how this one is designed. It's a snowman, and he's heading a soccer ball. And the soccer ball, it's like attached by a little thing. Super cool, super bouncy. If my cat sees it, she's gonna freak out because she might like it. This one I need to give a little bit of context for. This is back when I was in a play. We did a comedy of Snow White. It's called Snow White and the Seven Vertically Challenged People. So I was with my theater group when I was growing up. So I had a little one of the little dwarf characters. And on the back, on the ears, it says 2006 THP. That was our theater group, the Town Hall Players. So had this one ever since. I think I want to say I have a couple. Yes, I have another one that's based on a play I was in, and I might only have 2. I thought I had a couple, but we only ever got ornaments for plays we were in if we did them around Christmas time. And we didn't do too many around Christmas time. This one's one of those other ones that I think someone bought this for me as well. I think this actually, yeah, this has an opening. So let me show it. It's like a stocking and it's knitted. And you would think that this is something that someone made. This was bought at the store. I remember there was a tag on here at one point, and I think this came filled with like hot chocolate or something. So I had somebody buy this for me. It does look homemade, which I think makes it look really cool, but it was definitely not homemade. Ah, good old 2012. This was when the world was supposed to end, and it didn't. But this is a little snowman, and it says 2012. This is another one that I must have made, but it's a little mitten that says Nick on it. And it has a hole in it, and I don't know why it has a hole in it, but I've always used that hole to put it on the tree. We don't have too many more. I'll show the other one that I got from my community theater. And this one is when we did the best Christmas pageant ever. This was 2005. So I'll show the back where it says the best Christmas pageant ever, 2005. And then the front has my name, and it says Town Hall Players on it. And it's got these little dangly little stars, and it has a little angel. So this one's pretty neat. This one's old too, and I don't know who made these ones actually, but somebody made these, I'm pretty sure. Either they made them or they bought them and then they just wrote on them. But I want to say someone made these. Only a few more. Here's another Snoopy one. This is Typewriter Snoopy. I'll show the side with him and Woodstock. This one's 2002. So he's just sitting at a little typewriter with Woodstock, typing something. I don't know what they're typing. This is Amelia Earhart Snoopy. He's like a pilot. And he's got Woodstock, who's also a pilot. These ones are cool. I'm trying to show them off the best I can on camera, but they're definitely better when you just are holding it and looking at it and be like, wow, woo, ee. Get to really look at it all the time. I like the variety of ornaments that I have though, and they're not like generic. These are all like pretty varied. So when people come over and they look at my ornaments, they can look at them. They have like something to look at. It's like an activity if they want. I only have a couple left. This one's another generic one that somebody bought me, but it has my name on it. It's a candy cane that says Nicholas on it, if you can read that. And then these two, there was actually a third one, and I don't know where it is now. It must have broken. And in fact, this one broke too. These ones I got as a set. I only have 2 of them. Who was the third one? General Grievous, maybe? Well, these are a couple Star Wars ones. I have, I think it's Anakin. Either Anakin or Obi-Wan. I actually couldn't tell you. The hair tells me it's Anakin, probably. It's, you know, prequel movie stuff. So here's Anakin, probably. Someone in the comments, someone who's going to see this be like, actually, it's whatever. And then I have Yoda. Let's see if this one will focus on him. I got Yoda. His lightsaber broke. These ones are so tiny, but yeah, a couple of these little Star Wars ones. I always try to set them up so they were all having like a little fight, but I guess these two will try to fight together wherever I can put them. And I think that's it. I showed off all the other ones. I got to get the string for the Link and the Grinch, but that's my tree. So I'm excited to get a new ornament this year because I get one every year, and I've gotten one every year for the last quite a while. I got to keep my tradition alive, and I got to keep getting a new ornament every year. So I'm excited to get another ornament this year. I don't know what it will be. You'll see that on the vlog whenever I get it.